That's an interesting hat you got on, Lewis.
Well, you said you want to do a topic about Sexy
You
Ray.
talking about
AKA,
the greatest rapper alive?
You're right. You're right. She's a star. She's a singer,
Right,
tattoo
right,
artist, a
right.
professional hood
A
rat,
mom. She's a mom too.
a
So
mom, a
I
baby
did.
mama. She loved one nigga but still fuck the other niggas at the same time. Per her
Correct,
words.
correct. But did you see what she said on the podcast? I downloaded the clip, so I figured I'd let the audience see it so we can kind of, have somewhere to start as far as Sexy Red. And this is fair.
We got a few other sexy reds. I think, did we find some?
Wait, the big red dog.
That's Clifford right there. You know, he won Trump too, a sexy red people talk about.
I'm dead.
Why don't they talk
Are
about
you
him?
trying to call them sexy reds?
I'm just saying. Hey, do you think more people are going to support Trump now in the hood
like
or
Trump.
no?
Yeah, they support him in the hood. Because at first, I don't think people was for him like they thought he was racist, saying look, and against women. But once he started getting black people out of jail and giving people their free money, oh, baby, we love Trump. We need him back in office.
Yeah, a little bit of free money goes a long way.
We need him back. Because, baby, them checks.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, them stimulus checks, Trump, we miss you.
That's like Whoa Vicky. She's always talking about Trump. You see her ever?
I like Trump. No, I ain't never seen what
She's funny.
I
She's
love
just on
Trump, though. He
Instagram.
funny to me. Like, I used to watch his not interviews, like him talking to people. He used to be calling people fat.
Yeah.
He just bold.
Wow.
He funny. Like,
So Brandon told me today that let's do a video talk about this young lady right here, and we got to do it very, very quick.
Okay.
Now, she said people think Trump is racist. Guess what, Brandon?
What?
He is racist. All right.
You serious?
But ain't nothing wrong with that because we all got it.
Right. We all do,
Now, I mean, if I could
we
be
all
racist,
have a we
I love
all. Okay, fair
Well, I
enough.
could be prejudiced and I could be biased. I can't be racist yet.
Right.
But we all racist. But the same person she called racist is the same person who gave what's the man name? The civil rights leader.
Oh, which one?
They used to have the afro be rhyming all the time.
Oh, not Jesse Jackson. You know,
Jesse Jackson.
Jesse Jackson.
No black person would give Jesse Jackson no money in the 80s.
Yeah,
They would
right.
get it nothing. Guess who gave him money to run for president, bro?
Trump.
Donald Trump.
Correct.
And all these, well, Donald Trump did loan money out to black people. I know, but hey, it's a deal. But Brandon said that we need to do a presentation on why Sexy Red may like Donald Trump. And guys, on this picture, Brandon, what do that top thing says?
Tax cuts and job act.
All right. Donald Trump in 2007, his administration, or you could say the House and the Senate, passed a Tax Cut and Jobs Act. Now, my opinion, this act is a bait and switch
Okay.
and the real thing at the same time. It's a bait and switch for people like me and Brandon because our tax rates is going to go back to the previous tax rates in a few years from now.
Yeah.
But if you are a business owner, he just locked in a lower tax rate for you, Brandon.
Yeah.
Now, if you look on the screen, this is the percentage of tax rate. I don't want to say this, but
Yeah, break it down because I'm a little confused because this is my first time looking at this and I'm trying to break it down.
Oh Lord.
Break it
All
down
right.
for us. Break it down for us.
This is a diagram of the tax rate. So American taxes works on a scale.
Okay.
So let's say for your first $900,
Oh, okay. I see. Okay. I got you.
$9,000, you get taxed at 10%. Then for your second, from 9,000 to 38,000, you get taxed at 15%.
Okay.
Unfortunately, a lot of black people is at that 15% tax bracket.
Yeah, for the most part. Yeah.
But with Donald Trump tax bracket is at 12%, Brandon.
Right.
What's the difference between 15 and 12?
And 3%.
That's
And
a 3%.
Yeah. That's
So-
good too.
Donald Trump gave you a 3% raise and you didn't know about it.
Right.
So I wish more black people would understand this, but these rates will adjust in a few years because that's the beta switch about it.
Right. But when candidates are running, do they necessarily talk about this kind of stuff? Do they have it on a board? Do they have a breakdown like this? No, they just tell us a bunch of stuff that they want to hear. They placate to us, or either they make us feel like you're not black if you're not voting for me.
No, they tell Brandon, they tell you this, but like you said, you ain't never seen this before. So
where would they tell us? But that's what I'm saying. With the average person that's working most of the time, he's probably working 8 to 10 to 12 hours a day. Then he comes home to sleep. So when does he have time to try to follow up what's going on and check out social media and try to see some YouTube videos of his own? When does the average person really have time to break down the numbers?
They don't. That's why you in the 15% tax bracket rate. You know, only
Correct.
thing you do.
It's working.
Now I ain't making fun of nobody. 'Cause I done it. Lifting on boxes, swiping those. Here's your change, ma'am.
Right. You know? Correct. And we've all been there, and it is no shame, but like you don't want to stay at the same point forever. As you get older, you want to rise and take on management positions, and you know.
Here's the thing about America. America runs on cash. So if you want a better life in America, you have to increase your cash. Okay. Bottom line.
Fair enough.
So he gave everybody a percentage raise, but like I said before, it will go back to its old rate. Also, he increased the standard deduction. Most people use standard deductions. Brady, you know what standard deductions is?
Not necessarily. Go ahead, break it down for me.
On your taxes, you get two options. You can itemize, that you could keep every receipt you have for a whole year.
Right.
And take a deduction off of that, or you could take a standard deduction. Most people don't have enough items to itemize to beat the standard deduction.
Right.
So they just take their standard deduction.
Right.
Like I do.
That's what I'm going to say. Is that why you say, like, keep up with your expenses, your gas, your mileage, what you were telling me, so I can have an itemized list of things to try to deduct at the end of the year to give to my CPA so they can try to make it, you know, I'm getting more money back. Go ahead.
All right, Brandon, you're a little different. You black people like to say they're entrepreneurs, right?
That's true. Or bosses. I'm a boss, so.
All right, damn, hold on. Wait, hold on. Black people like to say they entrepreneurs. So as an entrepreneur, you can deduct your business expenses, and I don't care if you itemize or not. So they incentivize you to have a business.
Right.
So here's the key, people. You can have a regular 9-to-5 job, you know, a W-2 job. You can start a business, keep all your records, lose money. I'm not telling you to do this, but lose money, and that loss for legitimate business can offset your taxes on your regular job.
You're right. But
you don't need to itemize to do that because that's a business.
But let me ask you this, because, you know, sometimes people are skeptical of hearing things like that. They feel like maybe I'm trying to scam the government. I'm trying to misrepresent funds. This is 100% legal with what you're saying. The government wants you to do this.
Brandon, I said start a business and have legitimate, watch my words, legitimate business expenses.
Right, correct.
So you could take legitimate business expenses any way you want to. All right? As long as you got the documentation in case you get audited.
Right.
And that can offset your regular earned income. You can make money disappear off your earned income.
Okay.
Donald Trump said Hillary Clinton paid millions of dollars in taxes. I paid $250 in taxes.
Right.
All right, here's another thing why Sexy Red like Donald Trump. In that tax law, business owners that's profitable, they could get a 20% deduction on their income. So say your business before Donald Trump, say your business made $100,000. You'll get taxed on that $100,000, which is probably about 25%.
Okay.
Okay, excuse me, I'm lying. Probably about 30, because you know, probably about 30%.
Right.
But under the new law, 20%, they don't even look at it. So you only get taxed on that 80,000.
Okay.
So you saving some money right there.
Right.
Put up Mr. Butterworth.
I was about to, yeah. Most people, business owners that are sole proprietors, will be able to do more deductions off their own. It's how you use it and cheat the system. And I think that's one of the things that Donald Trump kind of does. If you know the system, you've been in the game long enough, you know the loopholes, you can't beat the system. You can't cheat the system. What do you feel about that?
You're right. Now, you do. Well,
go ahead.
I won't say most business owners are, they sole proprietorship. They are sole LLC. So, see, you got two things. You got sole proprietorships. That means I side hustle and everything goes in my name. So if the business mess up, everything is against me.
Okay.
Now,
I was going to say, do you think people should do that, or you should have your business in another entity? You know what I'm saying?
It varies. You mean it's
because, like I say, something happens. Okay, so it's not necessarily you should go one way or the other, but but go ahead.
Starting an LLC, despite what they say on the internet, it does cost money. And if you do it right, you're still supposed to file that LLC if you made money and don't make money.
I got you.
So people don't want to pay the extra $40 at HOS Block to file an LLC. All right.
LLC will be charged extra money if you have that title. Best to have employees if you have LLC.
Yes, it's LLC is exactly what it stands for, limited liability company. So if something happens, they only can sue what's in the company assets. A sole proprietorship, which anybody can start. You don't need no business license. What? Anybody can start. If your company mess up as a sole proprietorship, a person can directly sue you and go off all the assets you own.
That's what I was saying. So which one do you think would be better for you to set up to protect yourself?
It varies, Brandon.
Okay. And that's an answer too, though.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just trying to say because
Like
you do want to.
YouTubers, for the most part, I can do sole proprietorship. Who gonna sue me? Well, besides you telling lies, but
Right.
who's
Right.
gonna
Not
sue me on the internet
You're right.
or talk about sports?
It's not gonna happen.
So I can run everything in my name. The business be in my name, and I can do it that way.
I got
Now
you.
imagine if I had a home repair service. I come in there, I left some wires loose at the house catch on fire.
Correct. Now you know.
Now, if they want to sue me, I want them to sue this bank account with $500.
Correct. Right.
You know, instead of suing me.
Right. And taking
So-
all you have and your future earnings.
So if Sexy Red has a business, she gets good tax bonuses, tax incentives.
Good day, everybody. I got some good news for you. If you suffer from bad credit, bad debt, time management, income, or just not reaching your goals, I have the perfect solution for you. In my book, From Zero to 200K, it would teach you how to solve all of those issues. Now, you may be wondering, how can I tell you this? Well, I was a manager at a S&P 500 company. I supervise over 300 employees. I am debt-free. My credit score is over the 800, and I reach every goal I put my mind to it. Some of the benefits of reading my book right here: you will learn how to build better relationship skills. You'll learn how to increase your wealth. You'll learn about ownership, as in businesses or homes. You'll learn about how to increase your earned income that you make it from your job right now. So I encourage you guys today to hit the link below, get your copy. This is a Black-owned business. A lot of Black people was involved in making this, so I know y'all guys gonna like it. Thank you. You have a good day.